Good afternoon, my name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. This is an upload video. Today's date is August 9th, 2019, and this is going to be a video inspection of the main line of 1117 East 9th Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Called out for a mainline blockage today and began cabling. Cable repeatedly became stuck at a certain point, right around 50 feet, and I was able to clear the line of water and some roots. But as we pull back, you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about when we see the root intrusions that are growing in the pipe. You'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where my camera light is and by where there is water. The bottom of the pipe is on the right hand side of the screen. Here we pull into some water. Now we never want any standing water in our main line whatsoever. I believe this water is standing because of the offsets. Now an offset is when a joint shifts over time, and so hold that thought. What we're looking at right now is a breach in the pipe. We're in clay tile pipe, 6-inch. That's actually a rock and some earthworms there. I was able to clean that section up thoroughly, but this is a perfect pathway for roots to grow in a pipe. The roots actually seek out the water. And that's what happens with clay tile pipe. Over time, the ground shifts and settles, and these joints separate and offset, and it creates perfect just pathways for roots. You can see right there on the side of the pipe, the root is actually growing right through the pipe. I pulled the permit, and the permit says 1927, so I believe I'd be 92 years old. We are underwater now. We were completely underwater there. And the bottom line is the one thing that's going to clean this pipe up thoroughly is our jetter. I'm going to highly recommend the jetter. And I've talked to both the customer, the wife, and the husband, and we will be writing that on the invoice. But you can see how there's just a chunk of root. That guy's free and will just wash out with normal water usage. And this is the main problem area here. You can see right there the size of the root, and I believe this is right on the transition from 4 to 6-inch. That's that big drop off you see there at the left hand side of the screen. We drop in, and this is where my cable kept getting stuck. I've been able to open up a sweet hole there on the left hand side. It's going to be open for a while, but to clean this line thoroughly, this needs to be cleaned up. I also located this spot in the yard and got a depth for our customer, but can just continue to pull back here. We are in 4-inch now. The 4-inch looks great, but when we see such thick roots in the 6-inch, it's really hard to clean because our access point is only 4-inch to the pipe. That's vital information as well. The pipe looks fantastic coming back here, especially for being as old as it is. You know, we've cut the roots absolutely flush with the pipe this whole way back. A little bit of standing water there, a little bit deeper. Just passing 66 feet coming back, and we've transitioned to cast iron. Cast iron stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. I believe this transition is right here where we're underwater, where it transitions from tile to cast iron. unable to tell due to the water. But like I said, cast iron stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. When we see the cast iron, we know we are almost invariably we are inside the foundation. Just passing 70 feet from the city sewer coming back. And here we're coming up our clean out now. The bottom of the clean out to the city sewer, we're looking right at, we'll call it 72 feet. And as I come up the clean out now, here's our clean out. Also, I wanted to make note of this this pipe right here serves as the washing machine stand pipe, and it is just set inside the clean out. And just get a picture of that. Again, my name is David. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is August 9, 2019, and that's going to conclude your video inspection of the main line of 1117 East 9th Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.